What I say to my students all the time is, get up off the couch. You are not to go there and sit on the couch and take your little curriculum sheet and read it to the mother and say, do you understand? Because what's going to happen to your little curriculum sheet when you leave? It'll be lost under the sofa. It'll go in the trash can or whatever. That what we want to do is get mothers and their children to interact with each other. And so we are like coaches. We're supporting that interaction. And we can use the natural things that occur. For example, you go into a home visit, mother answers the door, says, wait a minute, Miss Jones, sit on the sofa, I'm dressing the kids, I'll be back. And so you're waiting 30 minutes goes by because she's in there putting 50 braids in the little girl's hair and all this kind of stuff, trying to get them all ready to come out. And you're saying, my home visit time is going. Well, why aren't we rolling up our sleeves and going in there to be a part of that? Well, let me see how I can help you. Now, is that a waste of our time? No, a lot of good work can happen then. If you think about just child development, for example, gross motor skills. I love to use this example. Help the mother put her little child's pants on. Say, put your hands on my knees, hold up one leg, let's put this pant leg in, hold up the other leg. So you're helping mother to think about how she can even help her child with gross motor skills. Language, pants, shirt, all those kinds of things that we want children to be able to learn. So what we want to do is capitalize on what's naturally occurring in the home, so that instead of sort of thinking we're coming there with our preconceived notions and our agendas about what can happen, you go in and, like I say to my students, you're like a prize fighter. You're on your toes. You're always looking for an opportunity to teach and intervene. And some of the best times for that is in what goes on naturally between mothers and children. You know, like there was a psychiatry resident once who bought a bike for this kid right before she left. And I knew it was about her own guilt at being privileged, and this child, guilt because this child didn't have much. Well, that wasn't the thing to do, because of course what happens when he got his next therapist? My last therapist bought me a bike. What you gonna buy me, right? So it set the kid up, it set the therapist up, and it set the mom up. This person out here can give you things that I can't. I would have rather her given the bike to the mother and said, you give this as a Christmas present to the child. But the point was, it shouldn't have happened at all. And if she had been getting some kind of supportive supervision, an environment that literally held her hands and kept her from going to the store to buy that bike, it would have been better. So that is a nurturing experience because it contains us. And sometimes we all need containment, help with who we are.